It's Jay Blake here. I'm coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. Very quickly, I wanted to talk to you guys about something really, really important. And it's the idea that you don't have time to wait, right? That's the topic today. You don't have time to wait. All right? Because I hear so many people saying, a lot of people just love to procrastinate, right? A lot of people just love to say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it the next day, I'll do it the next day. And, the next day becomes the next day, that becomes the next day. And it's like, that's it. You never have, the time runs out, or you never do whatever you said you were going to do. All right? So people need to banish from their minds this idea that, you have time, you have forever to make a decision about something. Because in reality, that is not the case. It's just not the case, right? In my life, I've seen a lot for my 28 years, right? I've seen, someone be healthy today and be walking around on the streets, and, a week later, they're dead. They're gone. Their life is over. I've seen someone, be happy-go-lucky, being able to take care of themselves, enjoying their life, and a few days later, they can't get out of bed and find out they have, a terminal cancer. I've seen someone get in their car and drive off and get into an accident and never come out of the coma. All right? I've seen it. So what I'm trying to say is you don't have forever, okay? There is no tomorrow. You can't say you're going to do it tomorrow because you don't know if there is one, right? And I've seen people close to me who had been waiting and waiting and waiting, right, for this some mystical time to come to pass where they could really enjoy their lives, and then be at the point where they can't enjoy it. They never got to that point because they died, because their life ended before they got to that point, okay? So you want to live like there's no tomorrow because there's not one. You want to make choices, right? You want to take risks. You want to literally jump into the fire sometimes because you jumping into that fire may change your life. You don't want to always make the safe decision and the safe choice, right? Because the safe choice may not be the best choice. Sometimes you got to step outside of your box and you just have to do it, right? Because you don't have time to waste. You don't have time to wait, all right? And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people just don't understand that, all right? So I want you to just think about this for a second. What things in your life have you been putting off, right? What things have you been saying, I'm going to do it. I'll do it later. I'll do it tomorrow. What things are those? Just think about it. Maybe you want to take a trip somewhere, right? And you haven't even started saving up for it because you're like, oh, I have time. Maybe you do want to make more income, but you haven't even made steps to be able to, right? You won't make that decision to make a change. Maybe you want a more serious relationship, but right now you're fooling around with somebody who you can't have one with because you feel like you have time. Well, guess what? You don't. You have to live every day like there's no tomorrow because there's not. There's not. All right, so Jay Blake signing out. See you guys at the bank. Peace out.